It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Well, straight ahead, we've got a rematch from last year's NFC Divisional Round tilt, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, Lord.
It's the second of 3 on this Christmas Day with the Giants and Eagles. And off
Christmas
we go
Day, too?
Philadelphia. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
If I got no.
Jones wants to throw to start things out here.
Oh, shit. That's a good route.
He'll get this out to Barkley complete.
That's a hell of a route.
Up around the 45-yard line. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there.
What's happening?
I love to say, get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Throwing Jones. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Let's go, Haas.
After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God. That's a good throw. That's a good ball. Good ball.
Obviously, he is well short of the first. A gain of 9,
Shit.
not enough. And it's 4th down. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Come on, Jalen.
Much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Let's go, Dallas.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking the secondary. No beating
Let's go, Dallas.
This curl. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. They go play action with Hurts. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. The Eagles at 12-2 now on the year. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence. And you need that in order to go all the way.
Good hit.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Out to the left.
Let's go, Dallas.
And first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43. 12 yards there as they move the chains. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43.
Let's go, Jim.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. You talk about this Giant defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, if you want to say, in the game since the Reagan.
And this is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Swift going to try up the middle. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Swift. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Now Jones. He has Hyatt over the middle. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Okay, here we go.
Jones with a hit off to Barkley.
Good tackle.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Operating from the gun, Jones.
You gotta get there. Let's go. You gotta get there.
Edmonds picks it, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. This is
Let's go, Smitty.
and they move this all the way down to the 9.
Let's go, Smitty.
To catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Oh, that's a good tackle.
He's
Woo,
going to be
boy.
stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him.
Oh, you gotta get out of there. Why do you slow down?
The 20-yard line. Azeez Ojulari.
Why
And
you
there
slow
to get
down?
him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
I left fucking points out there twice.
The first thing a coach tells his
Fuck.
defense, don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah,
Oh my God. That shoot is so fucking fast. Golly.
Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes. passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try to get to the ball even faster.
Oh my God.
Down the left sideline.
Chill, Saquon.
Saquon Barkley.
Chill.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
I'll take it.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great advantage.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that. Because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well.
That's a good
You're kicking
tackle.
field goals, that's great. But your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get sixes. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia and trying to erase this deficit. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he'll be brought down.
That's a fucking tackle.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
That's a fucking
Once
tackle.
that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different.
Let's go, Smitty.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver, and as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing is Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of 5. A very solid gain of 27. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. From the gun, here's Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
All right.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
It's outside.
He is out of bounds.
Oh.
A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's
Couldn't go with a fucking edge zone.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
We know what's going on here.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down.
Oh, shit. He played it.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are
He played it. Good shit. I should have kept running it. I seen you on him, too. I was like, that shit gonna miss him.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try.
He said tossed out. That was crazy. Let's go, Bradbury. Bradbury. Let's go.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is...
Let's go, Bradbury.
What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know
Yeah, the rough couple
when
weeks.
they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Now they look good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 6-point
Let's go,
game.
Bradbury.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
I left points out there.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan?
Oh, that's a good tackle. That's a good tackle.
Because I thought the first half, they didn't get it
That's
moving
a
the way that
good
they would
tackle.
like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
Let's go, Dallas.
It's a gain of 35. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Oh, he jumped for it.
Fast continues.
Oh.
Here's another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Jackson.
That's good defense.
The Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
That's over the top.
That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game.
Oh, my God.
Find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 99 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Come on, Darius.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. The pitch goes to Barkley. He'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
Let's go.
Second down, but this one is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Come on.
Now Jones to throw on third down.
Let's go.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Gano's kick is good, and that will cut the lead back down to 3 and 13 to 10. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation, they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense, get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete.
That's great
This
coverage.
defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
Ah, come on, Smitty, you jumped in front of it. Come on.
That's a really good job there defensively. They went into this
Come on,
position
Smitty.
knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Come on, Smitty. Y'all right in front of hey.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never known an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley. Looking to run. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 131 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
1,500 yards is tough.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. In motion, Slayton. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
Oh, he picked up 2 people. That's a good block.
He'll take this down to
he picked up 2 motherfucking people.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0. Looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench.
Good tackle.
How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because you're...
Oh, my God! What the fuck happened?
That is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown.
Good shit, Josh.
Darius Slayton with
This
touchdown
game.
number
Oh
12
my
on
God.
the year. And the Giants
Bro, he
have
stopped.
taken the
He didn't even
lead.
put his hands up. I'm tapping this shit out of triangle.
And that will make this a 4-point
God
game.
damn.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God, that's so terrible, man.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break.
Shit.
You're watching the NFL.
That's so
on EA
terrible.
Sports.
I'm so pissed.
Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. On the tackle, it was Dane Belton.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh my God!
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I
Man,
like
listen
the
here.
aggressive play call
Fuck.
there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Oh, I gotta punt this, right? Good boy.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
That's good defense. That's really good defense.
The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth.
That's
the
really
Giants
good
are going to
defense.
get the football back. So they've gone for it twice
God
now on
damn.
fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. To throw on 2nd down, Jones.
When you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, you make sure the other guy's going to catch it. He's sitting in the 3rd row.
Here's Jones on 3rd down.
He smoked him. That's a great ball.
He'll get this one down
That's a
near
great
the
ball.
20-yard line.
Smoked
Just shy of
him.
the 20.
Jeez.
That one will go down as 33 yards
Yeah,
on the
Jerry.
3rd down
He
conversion.
got cooked.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now, backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates
This game is so ass, yo. I hate this fucking game. Oh my god.
This game's over.
It's been mad. They be costing this fucking game.
Biggest play in this football game. They'll try and pick it up on one of the action to the right. And he picks up the first
He
as
got a
he's
fumble
able to
right
take it
there.
down to the 7-yard line.
He got a fumble
It's a
right there.
7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing a line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Jones will try and run with it. Take it all in for a giant touchdown.
I don't know why that shit didn't work.
Daniel Jones, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Giants are moving closer to a 15-0 record as they extend their lead here. Gano the extra play, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
The rest of my starters. Lee. That shit probably knocking me 15.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
God damn.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. This is first
Man,
and
gotta
10.
get better than that.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
What? Come on, man.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short
Can't
order.
do this.
Here's second down.
So bad.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out the passing game.
That was disrespectful.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's first and 10. Steps away. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Now first and goal. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down.
I
Just
started
inside
feeling
the
this shit too.
5-yard line. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. On second and goal. Hurts rolling to his right. And he's going to go down again. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a third and goal. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
I don't even know what play this is. Hold on, I change this down again. I might have enough time to snap it. No.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
They gave the football game away. Shit so ass.
Final shot. They'll look to throw. That's
Oh, you gotta pick that up quick.
Swift out of the backfield. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the
God
11.
damn.
Well, that's